Hey guys, man, what's up, y'all? It's a Monday night. So, if you're watching this video on a later date or time, don't forget to hit the like button if you like the content. Don't forget to subscribe if you're a non-subscriber. And if you are a subscriber, I'm putting this challenge out there for you guys. I want you to share this video. This video is going to cover what I am finding based off of my results and some things I've been hearing from other drivers. Listen, guys. Like, comment, share. Listen, that's the only way we're going to get this out there. Hashtag PayDriversFair. Now listen, guys, as you all saw in the title of this video, I am going over what I have been finding since this new surge rate has come in. And I got, let me pull it up. As you see, log into my Uber app. I got my pen and I got my paper. And also on this tablet, I will have my calculator. So, if you guys are watching this video to the end, I thank y'all for doing that. And if some of y'all hop on here and you rewind it back to the beginning, you want to start all over from the beginning, listen, I thank all y'all for the support y'all do. The results I'm finding and the results I'm hearing from other drivers has astonished me beyond belief on what Uber is doing. I see it as their IPO is getting ready to release here soon, and they're trying to pat the books, make it look like they're making more money, and they're doing it on the back of the drivers. They are pushing us veteran drivers that have made money doing this. They're pushing us out and bringing in new drivers under new terms of service, and they are falling in line with Uber because they don't know any better. That's our job as veteran drivers, to try to teach these newer drivers what is going on. So, as most of y'all have known, the Uber went from the multiplier surge to a set surge fee. Okay, the set surge fee is supposed to be surge, and we're supposed to get the majority of it. It's supposed to be a minimum. So, I am going to do some comparative surges. Basically what I'm doing is I'm going back right now to the past prior to this surges, and I'm going to see what I can find. Yeah, it's going to take me a little bit because I'm not as prepared as I was hoping to be, but we can go from there. But also I want to show you the differences over time on what has been going on. So let's see here. Now let's go back further than this. I am going to go back to, let's go back to last summer sometime. How about that? Whenever all of us were making decent amount of surge money. Let's see here. Yes, I know. Hold on a second, guys. Tablet's not cooperating a little bit. Let's see. Let's go to end of October, because that's when I first really got here in Columbia. So let's see here. Let's see which one's these here. 11:30 at night. That might have been a surge ride. Here we go. Alright. Now, if I share this on some of the Facebook channels, guys, if you're sharing these on the Facebook pages, to the admins of those pages, I know y'all don't like us showing earnings and reports, but I don't care. This is the only way we're going to get it out there. Alright. I'm going to click Fair Details. If you go in your app, you can always do this yourself and do the numbers. See how much Uber is actually messing with you. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to try to bring this up close here. Alright. You can see here, the surge multiplier was a 2x2, 2.2. I got $10.65. Alright. Rider, I got paid $19.96 total for this ride. The ride went 0.4 of a mile of long distance, and the time, which was 1.22 minutes. Okay. I got paid base fare of 83 cents. Distance was $5.30. Time was $2.74. Surge was $10.65. Long fare pickup fee was 44 cents. Total coming out to $19.96. I drove for 24 minutes, 7 miles. Okay. So let's see here. The rider paid $23.40. Oh, hold on. There was a promotion. Uber gave him a discount. So let's do this here. Total rider price was $28.40. Okay. Now let's see here. We're gonna minus now, guys, the booking fee of $2.25. Okay. Let's see here. Let's do the math here. 3 carry to 1. 10. That's 5. Blah 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 blah. 7, 6. 26.15. That's $26.15. That was the price that the rider paid before the promotion. That was based off of distance, mileage, and surge. Okay. Let's go back to my number. My number was $19.96. Okay. So let's do some math here, why don't we? Let me get my handy dandy calculator. So how about this, guys? You want to see the king of calculators? Hold on, let me clear out my history here. Look at that, king of calculators there. Man, can't misread that. Alright, let's do 19.96 divided by 26.15. Okay. I got 76. Let's just for the sake of this, I'm going to round it to the nearest percent. I got 76% of the fare. That's how much money I made. Alright? I made 76%. Okay. That was an old surge. So let's see here. Let's go back to my stuff here. I say my stuff here. Because for some reason Uber doesn't like you to look into this, so they make you have to go back each time. Now listen, guys, if I had internet in my house, I'd have a laptop up here and I could leave it propped up and show you all screens easier. But I don't at the moment, so I'm doing this a little bit more old-fashioned. How about that? A little different. And now listen, guys, if you are following me, I am just trying to, if you're coming on later, I'm just trying to show the differences of the surges from then to now. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, so I'm bringing up a ride from this previous Saturday night. I'll tell you what, guys, it's actually pretty close. It's a little half the time, but it has about the same amount of mileage. This trip lasted 10 minutes and 13 seconds. It was 6.76 miles. Okay. I got paid $10.30. That consisted of the base fare, which is 83 cents, the mileage, which was 6.76 miles at 75 cents a mile, okay, which came out to $5.08. Then my time, 10.22 times 11 and a quarter, 0.11 and a quarter, that's 11 cents and a quarter, or 11 and a quarter cents, I guess how you would say it, came out to $1.14. And my surge was $3.25. So y'all can see this yourselves. I am not foobarring the numbers. I know some of y'all, looking at this, it might be backwards, but you can see what I'm getting. It was $3.25. And that was actually the minimum that Uber said I was going to make on that ride. Alright? Rider paid $24.54. Okay, so let me show this to y'all. This is proof. $24.54. And you can see right below it, Uber took 14. Oh shoot. Sorry guys. Uber took 14.15 as their cut. Let me grab something a little bit better here to prop this phone up. I'm sorry guys, I'm doing this off of my phone. It's the best video equipment I have at the moment. Which guys, listen, if you're still watching this, if you're still interested in this throughout the time, I'm expecting a GoPro to be delivered tomorrow. My tripod and everything will probably be here by Friday. And I should have everything set up by the weekend. I'm going to use it as a dash cam. And also I'm going to use it on these videos to give y'all some better resolution and better pa-chow kind of videos. You know. Get a little more variety on the channel. But alright, let's get back here. $14.15 is what Uber took out. And then you see there where the state gets there, only 9 cents. So, let's do the math here. Remember guys, whenever I do my math, I subtract the booking fee. Because the booking fee has always been Uber's. That has always been Uber's cut. So, let's see here. $2.25 is the booking fee. They paid $24. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to block y'all off there. And 54 cents. Okay, you know, I'm good at math. You know, that's 9 cents. 29. $22.29. That was Uber's cut from the fare. That does not include the booking fee. You see where I'm getting at here, guys. Let's see here. Now, for the non-believers here, I'm going to do the math and I'm going to show you the results here. 22.29 divided by the only $10.30 I got paid. Nope, I did that backwards, correction. $10.30 divided by Uber's cut of 22.29. Think. Look at this, guys. Uber took 46.2%. 46% of the fare went to Uber. Uber got a bigger cut than I did. They got $22.29. That math don't sound right to you, does it? The rider paid $24.54. I switched it up on you guys there. Get that? That was the total the rider paid. They took $2.25 for a booking fee. I subtracted that. $22.29 is what the rider took. Right? Divide. That's what the rider got paid. Divide by what I got, which was $10.30. 46.2% went to Uber. 46.2%. And I've had a couple of drivers out there send me stuff to where they got almost 50% Uber did. You know? Guys, if you're still watching this video later, I don't want to bore y'all and just keep doing math on the channel. Because that's not what we're here to do. We are here to make money. We are here doing rideshare, Uber and Lyft, to make money. And Lyft is supposed to be going to these hot zones, which are going to be set dollar amounts. They are launching that in Savannah. I think I saw it was March the 4th. They're launching that in Savannah. So if Savannah got it, Charleston won't be long. And as soon as Charleston gets it, I guarantee you it's going to hit Columbia. You know, I've ride-shared 3 years now almost. You know, I've ran the Lyft since they came to South Carolina. I've been with Uber 3 years. And in the last 3 years, this is the worst it's been getting. And it's only going to get worse. You know, I may not be the most experienced driver out there. There's drivers out there that are originals who've been doing this 4 or 5 years. But you know what? Whenever I was new at the game, I listened to those guys. I listened to the veterans. You know, Owen and all them in Charleston. If you're in some of the Facebook groups, especially the ones in Charleston, most of y'all know who Owen is. Owen, Paul, and all them. You know, you used to listen to them at the airport talk about when it was illegal. They used to get the tickets, you know. When the Uber got hit with, drivers started getting hit with tickets on King Street and everything else because nobody wanted to listen. Listen, guys. I am trying to show y'all this. I'm trying to help y'all. I will be dead honest too, guys. If you're watching this video later, and I'm going to share this in all the Facebook groups that I'm a part of, for the simple fact is I want to try to get the word out there. And if y'all are watching it this far into the video, I have reached out to media outlets here in Columbia because I'm a Columbia resident. And listen, guys, send me this information. Send me the information. I will try my best to get it out and get the word out there. Drivers need to be paid their fair share of the fare. Not so long ago, it was Uber that bullied, used the governor and all them to push back against the cities from being able to ban Uber and Lyft. I'm going to start reaching out to these politicians and stuff to try to get the issue out there. Us drivers, the corporate policies of Uber has started hurting drivers. Lyft, I'm calling out Lyft now. Y'all keep copying Uber. Be different. Be different. Be different. Don't charge us the set fares. Keep the multiplier alive. If not, or if you all want to do something different, instead of jipping the rider and making the rider think that drivers are making good money now, stop that. Get rid of your multiplier. Charge them what you're charging us. Charge them the same amount. Let's keep this playing field level. Uber made great steps by putting in tipping in the app. Lyft had that first. Lyft did a good job there. Lyft can forever hold that. My guys in Charleston, if some of y'all are watching this video later and y'all get this far into the video, there is a new rideshare launching down there, and I will be doing a video on that here soon. I got some information. This surge bit has been my key right now. I've been focusing on this new surge and stuff in my personal life. This YouTube channel doesn't give me no money. I don't get paid to do this stuff. The stuff I do on this channel, this information I'm getting out there, this trying to help us all as a riders and as drivers. Try and help out both sides of the playing field. It's something I do because I care about every driver in the state and across this country. And listen, guys, it's time that we as drivers take up the fight. Let's push back against Uber. Let's get this ball rolling. Call the media outlets. Call your local representatives. Call your county. Call your city. Call everybody that you need to. I'll tell you this. And some drivers might, yeah, because I'm putting it out there. Columbia is getting ready to host the NCAA tournament for basketball, March Madness. End of March, it will be here in Columbia. I expect to see a lot of drivers from out of the area flock here because of that. And from what I'm hearing, they're going to have a designated Uber and Lyft taxi pickup and drop-off areas. That's what I'm hearing. And the city chamber is the one pushing for that to try to make it better for the drivers and for the passengers and safer. Listen, guys, I am planning on doing a video when I get the new equipment in, and it's going to be focused on safety. Safety, safety, safety. For the simple fact is, I keep seeing a lot of drivers do things they ain't supposed to. Picking up minors, car seats, all that. I'm going to go in that in a different video. But listen, if you're watching this far into it, it's time for us to push back. And it's time for us to push back hard. Us veteran drivers have already started changing our strategies on how we handle rides because of the new surges. That was a long distance ride. That was 5 miles. To me, that's not a long distance ride. Used to be long distance rides were 10, 15 miles from the pickup spot. That's the difference between Columbia and what I was used to in Charleston. In Charleston, go across the Ravenel Bridge is 2 miles by itself. To go from downtown to Mount Pleasant, just into Mount Pleasant. Most of the time you're taking people up into, you know, off of 41 and all that, and out to the islands. So you're driving 7, 8, 9, 10 miles. Those are longer distance runs. Those are the ones I used to try to scrounge and hit every time. I'm putting my strategy out there what I used to do. It's not that way anymore. I am not going to put my strategy out there 100% because it's my strategy. Everybody's got to find out what works well for them and what they do. I don't do this full time. I do this part time. I have a full-time job. And if most of y'all don't know where that is, that's Parks Auto Parts. We're over there off of River Drive if you're here in Columbia. Come stop by and see me. You know, I'm there most days, 5 to 6 days a week. So, whenever I'm not there, I'm doing rideshare, Grubhub, DoorDash, Uber, Lyft. Listen, guys, I know this is a 21-minute video. This is probably one of my longest videos and longest live streams I've done. And I did it with short notice. Many of y'all didn't know I was going to do this. Nobody knew I was going to do this. If you notice, I've been very random with it. It's because I've been doing it whenever I have the time to. I plan on getting a better system down. And guys, listen, if y'all want to help support the channel, let me know. I'll take any kind of help, any advice that any of y'all want to give me. Listen though, guys, it's time to stand up. It's time to be drivers again. It's time to be our own independent contractors, our own businessmen. This is our business. This is our livelihood for a lot of people. This is how we feed our families. Some of these people out there, this is how they feed their families. You know, it's time. Hashtag pay drivers fair. Listen, guys, I'm not going to hold y'all up anymore. Have a wonderful night. After this video gets done uploading all the way, I'm going to share it to every Facebook page that I am a part of that deals with Uber and Lyft. Listen, guys, I thank y'all. Thank y'all for your support. And those of you guys that send me this information, I'm thanking y'all in advance. Thank you. The more information I have, the bigger our case can get, the bigger we can make this. It's time. That's all I'm going to say now. It is time to show Uber who is their backbone. It's not them. It's the rider and the driver. Have a wonderful night.